fans are already fired up to get this game started. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Tatum passes to Smart. Tatum against Brooks. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other. Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And Morant drops them both.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Now here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Adams grabs the miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Fires the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here's Morant. 5 points in the game.
Oh, my goodness!
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Bain against Brown from deep three-point range. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Bread and butter play. Morant in screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Now here's Brown. Great D that time from Bain. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly. Dillon Brooks has had one heck of a start to his career. He's a solid rotational player.
Now here's Tatum. Boston again missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And stolen by Brown. Horford with it. Checked by Brooks. Horford passes to Brown. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. A shot to stop the run. Pass to Williams. Clock at 4. Here's Brown. No luck on that one. Oh, and defensive effort. As for Dillon Brooks, he's the glue that holds these guys together, Smitty.
No doubt, BA, he's their emotional leader on this team. He can take over games at times offensively. He is really the heartbeat of this club.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Shoots over Brown. No good, off the front rim. Boston trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Kicks it out to Smart. Brown inside. Adams is there. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Tatum. And slams it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Now Brown. Nice move. He takes it in. And the layup is good. Brown's got 5 points.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The kick to Tatum. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. He's got 11. And then Morant with the dunk.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. No good. Nice D from Horford.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. And here is Williams. Pass to Horford. Tatum from long range. Grizzlies with the rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Good work defensively by Brooks. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop. That one drops for him.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game. And it's Bane with the rebound. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Williams in the post. Adams covering. Kicks it out to Smart. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And then Morant with the jam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Brown against Bane. Brown inside. The kick out to Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Morant finds Bane. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Morant. Now here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 6 points.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Bane. Outside for Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. That shot wide open. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Tatum. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. And the first half now in the books.
The Celtics 16.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
They've got Danny Green. Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Now here's Clark. Outside Jones. Clark with a screen on White. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Williams. Can't get it to fall. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
On the wing, Conchar. Williams defending. Just 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. Conchar's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's White. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Derek White. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside for Green. Back to Jones. Pass to Conchar. It's stolen by Brogdon. White against Jones. White can't hit. Here's Green. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Jones from outside. On target from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Conchar. Memphis the rebound. 1:43 left in the third quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Brogdon. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that one falls for Brogdon. There's 1:26 left in the third. And here's Jones. Pass to Clark. Williams in the post. He's against Gallinari. Fires the 3. And Green, good for 3. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love the elevation Danny Green gets on his jumper. Makes him tough to defend from distance.
Outside White. Outside for Brogdon. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Griffin against Williams. Pass to Green. Williams, a screen on Williams. The 3. Williams against Griffin. The fadeaway. Gallinari pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Griffin. The kick out to Williams. White, the pass to Williams. Here's the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Jones. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. From deep. The shot won't fall. And so it's Memphis out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White, and it's Griffin in at the 5. White against Morant, and the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. Outside Morant. From deep three-point range. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Memphis has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Now here's Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Jackson with the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. They get it back. Tries again. Williams' shot is good.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Now Morant. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
And here's Brown for 3. Ja Morant grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. From deep, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. There's Tatum with the 3. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Tatum. Fires from deep. Hits a 3-pointer.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his 3-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And here's Morant outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Tatum, good. And Brown gets the assist.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. Jackson outside. Shoots over Horford. Jackson can't get it to go.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Smart with the bucket.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
1:27 left in the 4th. Jackson against Horford. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds now.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Lets it go from the wing, and it's Boston scoring again.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Jackson outside. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Morant. From deep three-point range. Horford pulls it in. Smart outside. Fires from the wing. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for and great something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Now Tatum after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. Tatum down low. Smart against Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards with it. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Fires the three. Rebounded by Smart.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Horford. Dish now to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's McDaniels. Russell kicks to Gobert. Over Williams, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And here's Edwards following Jaylen Brown's three. Now Edwards. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. Tatum on the wing. McDaniels defending. Tatum passes to Williams and finished off by Williams.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Edwards. Williams with the block. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And now we've got the intentional foul.
D'Angelo Russell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Now here's McDaniels. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Lock at 6. Here's Edwards, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now Horford. After the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Smart kicks to Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Shot to stop the run. Williams with the block. Smart goes in and slam dunk by Smart.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the slam by Williams.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
It's deflected. Here's Edwards. Second chance effort. No good. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Horford. Offline with his 3. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. Looking for the first basket of the game.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Here's Tatum. Gobert with the block. Now, here's McDaniel. Guarded by Smart. They grab their own miss. Gobert. And that one drops for him.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already at... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Riding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. McDaniels kicks to Russell. Edwards looking it over. Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Out to Russell. He takes it in. Williams against Towns. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot right now.
Russell dishes to Edwards. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 12. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Russell against Smart. Here's Towns. That one off the back iron and out.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And finished off by Brown.
Quick down the lane, Brown flying by defenders.
Outside Edwards. He feeds it to Towns. Misses from short range.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Tatum. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Edwards can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum. Look out.
And the Timberwolves call time. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. And even then, keeping the...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play
Times make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the amendment.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Outside, Russell. Here's Edwards, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
No good on the second free throw.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Timberwolves trail by 19, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. Well, that's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Russell against Smart. Outside, Horford. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. Brown against Edwards. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Banked in off the glass.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past, just keep evolving as a team. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And there's the pass to Tatum. And there's the drive. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Russell finds Edwards. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got 7.
Guys, it's ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
There's a screen by Williams. Shot clock at 6. Tatum passes to Horford. Smart on the wing. Tries again. Back to Horford. With the clock winding down, Smart misses. And so we wrap up the first half. Thanks, David. And we'll be...
Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 13. The Celtics, 28.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard. Here's Towns. Rebound, Boston. They led the game at one point by 20. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 17. Russell passes to Gobert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Gobert has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
the lob to Gallinari. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Assist from
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. To the inside. Here's Gobert, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Russell gets it to go.
So shifty with the ball in his hand. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Boston leading by 15. Gallinari attacking. Outside to Brogdon, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Noel, no good. The Celtics shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
To the wing on the left. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, White. And it goes down 2 points.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Brogdon right side. Shooting foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is
Make it
under review.
a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
the shot attempt.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
As a coach, I really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid who can play inside or play outside.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in, and a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for White. Brown kicks to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Anthony Edwards.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
Team foul.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it. after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Edwards can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. Back to Smart. 26 seconds left in the third quarter.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Celtics leading by 20. Brown outside. With the drive.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
And so it's Boston. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Towns with the bucket.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had it.
Here's Brown. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Towns for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams attacking. Oh, and a jam by Williams.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
Another miss by Towns.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brown against Edwards. Brown kicks to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Pass to Towns. Edwards against Brown. Towns wide open. Another miss by Towns.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown. Over in the corner, Edwards. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
And here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Smart finds Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The kick out to Towns. No good from outside.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Edwards, rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Brown kicks to Williams. Smart against Gobert. The kick out to Brown. Here's Tatum. And no good that time. And Minnesota now the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now, here is Russell. Out to the wing. Towns for 3.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
And Tatum launches it from deep. The long-distance 3 is buried.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Outside Edwards. Clock at 4. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Allen a screen. Mitchell against Brown. Mobley outside. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Tatum. Brown passes to Tatum, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's LeVert. Left side Garland. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Takes it in. Whoa!
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Outside Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's Horford on the assist from Williams. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Denied by Tatum. Brown against Mitchell. Kick out to Brown. The 3-ball. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And stolen by Williams. Garland against Horford. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Garland for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Brown against Mitchell. Puts one up from 19. Here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Garland against Smart. On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Garland. No good off the back of the rim.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
There's Tatum with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Pass to Garland. Mobley, right side. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brown passes to Williams. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Allen. And here's LeVert for three. No good on the shot. Here's Tatum. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
And he nails the third.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Smart outside. Here's Tatum. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
LeVert outside. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. LeVert outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Celtics with the lead. Now Smart. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Tatum. He's got 7. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. It's stolen by Smart. Williams against Mobley. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
With the crossover, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Good on the second one. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Outside for LeVert. And stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley with it. Picked up by Tatum. Mobley passes to Garland. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Tatum. Oh,
that's a bad man right there.
Wow.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards, and we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Knocks it loose. Brown with the steal. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gets the 3-ball to go. Tatum's got 15 points.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Inside. Looking to end the drought. Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum on the take. And then Tatum slams it in.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Mitchell drives in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
So he gets them both.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Smart up top, guarded by Garland, and he dunks it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He was dominant this appreciated alley. And
Get ready for the Milwaukee.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Kevin Love. Isaac Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Stevens. Out to Rubio. Driving to the basket. And Lopez gets it to go.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Griffin. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Love for 3. Okoro on the wing. Out to Rubio. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Okoro for three. Okoro's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside White. It's stolen by Rubio. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Stevens' shot is off. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
Here's Rubio. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Outside Brogdon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Rubio with the ball. Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here's Brogdon. And there it is for him. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Stevens' shot is off.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Gallinari with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Outside Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. Pass to White. It's not going to go for him, and it's Cleveland the other way. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter. Love for 3. Here's Okoro. Boston with a rebound. Griffin left side. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
White against Rubio. Here's Okoro. Outside Love. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gallinari finds Brogdon. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gallinari. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Out to the right wing. Outside for Mitchell. Lots of room. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. He got it up. No luck on that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Here's the break. Here's Tatum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And so Tatum nails both of them. This Cavs squad is struggling. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Brown finds Tatum. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
And Allen gets it to go.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Williams, a screen on Levert. Tatum gets the bucket.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Outside Garland. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Smart up top, guarded by Garland. Smart passes to Brown. And he drives in. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. From the baseline. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Garland. Now here's Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. The 3 from Mitchell. Boston with a rebound. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. From deep. Mitchell grabs a miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
It's Brown on the wing. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. And there's the lob. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Garland for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside, Brown. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from 3-point territory. Yes, sir.
The 3 from Mitchell, and they'll get another chance. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Brown against Mitchell. Out to Horford. Brown passes to Williams. From behind the arc. The rebound by Allen.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
From downtown, another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. The shot misses. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road.
The starting lineup for the
past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning a championship.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Now here's Williams. Horford the pass to Williams. He feeds it to Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got the first points up on the board for the Celtics.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Here's Morant. Knocked loose.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. The pass to Bane. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Morant outside. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
No good that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum against Brooks. The kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys will see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Now here's Tatum. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Morant. Out to Brooks. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
Smart with the ball. Tatum with a screen on Morant. Smart passes to Tatum. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. 5 to shoot. From deep. Here's Horford. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. We've got 1:18 left in the first. A 3 from Morant. Bane kicks to Morant. Driving inside. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown right side. Back to Smart. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Memphis. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's Brooks. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Morant. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Williams. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant outside. There's the try. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies lead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full court touchdown passes.
And Morant throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Tatum. Dishes it to Williams. Back to Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Now here's Bane. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Tatum against Brooks. Tatum kicks to Smart. Left side, Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Memphis ball.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Morant. 12 points for him. Now Jackson. Good work defensively by Horford.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Brooks has got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, Brooks prefers to shoot his threes head on, but he has the stroke to make the short corner shot.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Tatum's got 9 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Morant passes to Bane.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Clock at 6. Back to Morant. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
The creativity from Morant, always inventing new ways to score.
Tatum down low. Adams defending. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Bane looking around. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Efficient from range, Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Oh, Tatum in position. Stolen by Brooks. The drive by Jackson. Passes it to Brooks. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart.
When you think of Dylan Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 10. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bain with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Now here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Launches it. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. It's a 10-point game. Inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Bain. Williams with the block. And that concludes the
13, the Grizzlies, 21.
For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Williams. White is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Griffin in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Jones. Pass to Concho. This one for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Conchar's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
It's White on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
And both free throws good for White.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Jones looking for an opening. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Now here's White. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Gallinari's got his first points of the game. Outside, Jones. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Williams against Brogdon. Williams kicks to Jones. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 8.
In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from 3 in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time. The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Here's Williams, And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
And Williams drops them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Jones finds Williams. There's Green with the 3. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Williams with the ball. Now Green defending. Outside Griffin. Williams looking over the floor. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Kicks to Jones. Shoots over White. Jones, no luck.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Williams can't hit. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Green. And it's White with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's Williams with the drive. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the wide open shot from Green. And another miss by Memphis.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Memphis leading by 8. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Nice look for Danny Green there, taking charge. You love the leadership he's brought everywhere he's gone.
Right side, White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, Jones. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Lets it go with a 3. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Green, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
For 3.
And here's White. Down low. Off on the layup. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Jones, Green out there with Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Conchar in at the 2. So it's Boston now after Memphis gets the 3. Outside Tatum. With the shot. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Jones with it. From deep 3-point range, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Brown finds Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now here's Jones. Shoots the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 15. To the paint. Horford dishes to Brown. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Here's Conchar. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Tatum against Brooks. Here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Picked by Horford. Brown outside. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. The three from Morant. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 12. It's Brown with the drive. They get a hand on it. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Payne kicks to Jackson. Misses off the right iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Horford dishes to Brown. Over Morant. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And they get it back. Misses and the dry spell continues. Down low, guarded by Morant. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Smart against Morant, and a wide open look for Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Grizzlies.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
From deep, and Desmond Bane with the three.
This is why Bane's teammates look for him on the break, because he is relentless on his attack.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Here's Morant. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. Now...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA ball. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Edwards. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Tatum drives in, banked it in off the glass.
And Horford is really good and selective in when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
And Edwards slams it in.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Tatum from long range. The shot off that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Prince.
Oh, what you say?
Wow.
Goodness. Come on now.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, one of the things the team has confidence with Prince in is finishing on the break.
Outside Tatum. And he's going for the oop here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits the second from the line.
Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Smart finds Brown. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, BA. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. The shake. It's deflected.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Free throw is good from Russell. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Edwards from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Brown in the high post. Pass to Tatum. No good there. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. It's stolen by Smart. Horford inside. Prince is there. Here's Smart. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, power it home. Oh, wow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Smart passes to Horford. Boston again missing. Minnesota in the lead.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction. You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Brown. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Towns.
At the defensive end, Horford, he gives you everything he's got. Always looking to contest shots.
Anthony Edwards has been... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside. Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So for Minnesota right now, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Boston trailing. Brown with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Tatum. From deep. Williams. That one is off. And Minnesota will come the other way. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Blocked! And here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Crosses over. What a terrific move that is. Brown's got 5 now.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
Outside Russell. Towns up top. Jacks up a 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Tatum. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Once again, that was Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Russell. Pass to Prince. Brown against Edwards.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brown against Edwards. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Towns down low. Horford covering. Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And it it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. To the wing on the left. Towns against Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown against Edwards. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Personal foul.
The free throw is off from Horford.
Al Horford has demonstrated great leadership both on and off the floor throughout his career. A seasoned veteran, you love having him on your team.
Smart against Russell. Outside, Brown. The floater. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum with room to shoot. That shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Pass to Prince. Back to Gobert. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Nice move, Tatum. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Timberwolves substitution. Kyle Anderson. Jaden
from the inbound. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who passes the basket.
And so it's Minnesota.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Celtics 18. The Timberwolves 24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted. Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 9.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Pass to Russell. Here's Gobert. Russell up top for 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. Tatum with it. And so they foul intentionally. Got a line change here for Boston.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the
About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Brogdon. Here's Gallinari. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Here's Russell. Pass to McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Noel. Kicks it out to Anderson. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
To the paint. And Gallinari throws it down.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Noel. Left side Anderson. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The three from Russell. And another three from Minnesota.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Here's White. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Anderson from deep three-point range. And they recover it. Pass to Noel. Clock at 6. Now here's Gobert. Here's McDaniels. That one doesn't drop. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Left side Brogdon. Now White. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He wanted to let us know that he's got some bounce to his game now. White rising up with ease to send that one home.
Pass to Noel. There's the triple. Gallinari pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Outside for Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Good trickery that time with the ball by Brogdon. Nice finish as well.
On the wing, Noel. Inside, here's Gobert. The rebound, Celtics. There's a minute 17 left in the third.
D'Angelo Russell. First personal foul.
The free throw off from Gallinari. Both teams will make substitutions.
Danilo Gallinari at the line with
a minute 15 left to play in the third.
Substitution on the court. Minnesota foul. D'Angelo Russell. Second.
That free throw misses.
4th team foul. At the line for you.
And he's good on the second. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Pass to Gobert. Right side Russell. Now Towns. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
Russell to pass to Towns. Here's Brown. There's the drive. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Smart passes to Horford. Count it, and what? And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this was
15 foul.
so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that
the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Dance team. Boston, put your hands together.
The free throw is off from Horford. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Prince. He can't get it to go. Tatum with some nice D. Tries to break his ice. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Celtics with the lead. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Here's Towns. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And it's Gobert with a rebound. Smart's gone just 1 for 4 so far. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. It's Edwards with a drive. Some solid defense from Williams.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Russell against Smart. Pass to Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Edwards. Shoots over Brown. Russell, the pass to Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
And both free throws good for Russell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. It's Smart on the wing, guarded by Russell. And it's Smart missing. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards, the pass to Towns to tie it up. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. Right side Tatum. Got a hand on it.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Prince. It's Edwards with a drive. Oh, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. Robert Williams picks up one, and that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Smart outside. Williams with it. The kick to Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. They get it back. Gobert to the right side. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his third foul of the game. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Tatum. Screen by Horford. Tatum with it. Towns covering. And finished off by Tatum.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Over to the wing. Pass to Prince. Back to Towns. The three from Russell. The rebound by Jason Tatum for Boston. They've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success. 2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Now here's Edwards. Hauled in by Brown. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Tatum with it. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
And stolen by Edwards. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the...
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. The three from Garland. They get it back. Back to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. 4 on the clock. Sweet move. The slam dunk by Garland.
And this is the energy that Garland brings. The type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown drives in. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now here's Brown. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First, it's on Jared Allen.
An active score. Whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
Reaching for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir. Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Smart against Garland. Mobley wide open. Cans it from downtown.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Floats it up for Horford. Tatum finds Horford. Tatum against LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
With Samar. That's tipped. Garland with it. Williams picks him up. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Celtics trail by 3. Now here's Tatum. To the inside. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Mitchell against Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kicks it out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Tatum with it. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you figured Rudy Gobert was traded, and it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
The three from Tatum. Williams kicks to Horford. Smart deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Garland. Mitchell wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 9.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Brown outside. Here's Tatum. Can't get it to fall.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers on top, up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Fox is in the game for the Celtics.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Here's Mitchell. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Tatum down low. LeVert defending. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Mobley right side. And taken away by Brown. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland has some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. He's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Outside Tatum. From downtown, stolen by Mitchell. LeVert with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. LeVert's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. Now Tatum. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 6-point game. Quarter number 2, around minutes gone by. The offensive rebound. Outside, Smart. Now the dish to Williams. Moves back up. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. Crosses over, and Brown throws it down.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative and picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
And stolen by Horford. Brown inside. Mobley's there. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Brown. And here is Mitchell. He's got 14. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Williams, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. A 3-pointer is right on target. Mobley's got 6.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And so Boston again turning it over. Now here's LeVert. 1 second left, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get the ball.
There's a reason the lead is what it is right now.
It's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. Here's White, the feed to Griffin. And stolen by Love. He lobs it up, and Okoro throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. Back to Brogdon. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Lopez. to the middle. And stolen by White. For Boston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Celtics trail by 12. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Stevens, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Love. Fires from deep. Gallinari with the rebound. Brogdon right side. Takes it off the glass.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Okoro shot is off.
That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss it.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And you can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Love outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
Now, here's Brogdon. Guarded closer. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
White against Rubio. Okoro passes to Stevens. Rubio outside. Passes it to Stevens. He feeds it to Lopez. And that one, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
Brogdon the pass to Griffin. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can put those alley-oop feeds as high as you need to when Griffin's on the receiving end. He'll pick it up off the top of the backboard if he has to.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brogdon looking around. And he converts the layup. Brogdon's got 6 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Love with the screen for Rubio. From the arc. And Love with the basket on the assist by Rubio.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. And stolen by Love. Inside. And Lopez throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Brogdon outside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. Stevens, the pass to Okoro. The shot from the low post is good. Okoro's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Floats it up for Williams. Here's Rubio. And the 3 off target. On the wing, Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Griffin, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cleveland ahead.
30.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard trip on the passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Williams. Then it's Griffin. And it's Gallinari in at the fourth. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Down low, here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time. Triple team the dude.
Oh, Griffin in position.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Love outside. The three. Knocks down the three ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Kicks it out to Love. Another three for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one out.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Grant Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Derek White. From deep three-point range, another three for Cleveland.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Outside, Smart. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Mitchell driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Tatum against LeVert. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. The tray. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And the basket by Tatum.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
From deep, Again, Mitchell missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 18. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Yeah, showing the ability to get crafty on offense. Brogdon's list of moves continues to grow.
Mitchell with it. Pass to Garland. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing, to the middle. Celtics passing it around. Tatum on the wing. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how impressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. And in the win, a comfortable...